Oh, it's early. I can't find where I sat down my coffee mug. Aaron just left to go volunteer. I have to get myself together, put my makeup on, get my kids to school, and do a couple other things. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me, but let's first find my coffee cup. Coffee cup secured. You guys want to see my... Oh, hold on. There's a kid's school ID there. Hold on. One of their friends left their school ID here. So, anyways, that's my decorations this year for fall/Halloween. I got some little pumpkins right there. I got those pumpkins that Aaron's mom got me. And I got this little turkey from the thrift store that our church has, which I'm going to take you guys to today because I want to see if they have anything new in. But that's it. That was my Halloween/fall decor. I would have put more fall decor out, but I sold all my turkeys. So that's it. See how dark it is out here? It's early. Oh, here's Scooty. I was going to show you something on my craft desk, but let's say hi. Hi, buddy. And there's Squeakers. So in my craft class on my chapter 2 channel, I have, well, it's not really a class. I just kind of chat with them. I don't really teach these ladies a lot of things that they don't already know. But this is what we were working on. We were doing this Advent that you could pick up from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby actually has a new one that's out. This was popular for so many years, this particular one. But they have this one that it's on like a Lazy Susan, and it has all these little houses that have little doors and you can open them up. Oh my gosh, it's the cutest thing. It's like $70 there. But so I had this and I said, you know what? What stopped me from making it was that the kids really weren't into it too much. But it's literally sat in my craft stuff in the wrapper. For the last couple of years. I said, I'm going to go ahead and go do it. So I got out a bunch of random like little stickers and things that I had from my Christmas stuff. And I used this paper collection from Prima. Very pretty. Lots of pretty decor. Let me turn on another light for you. I was also printing shipping labels. But the thing that I'm doing right now is, see like the glitter around the edge? I'm going around and putting my little Stickles glitter glue around the edges. And then, I don't know if I should, because you could stand these up. That's how they are. But I was thinking to put like bottle brush trees, like glue some pretty, like the colors of this, like pink and like a light red up here with some snow. But I was telling my crafty chat, I was like, it would probably make it harder to store and put away. So I don't know if I want to do that, but darn, it sounds cool. So that's what we did last night. And then the other weekend, I still have some here. This was 2 classes ago. My last class, oh my gosh, that was a disaster. But this was 2 classes ago. I had these, I did a class before that had, I used these snowflakes, but I had some left, so I made some little ornaments. There's one. So the class before, I think, were these. I did these little, I used the tart tins. I want to get some tart tins that, I have a bunch, right? But I really want ones, they're these ones that are kind of shaped like an oval where I could use longer photos. See, these ones sideways don't work. And the ones that I want to use are portraits of like Mary and Jesus. And of course it's a portrait, so it goes up and down. So I need like these oval ones, and I've yet to find them, but I'm hunting for them. And then I use the same, I made one beforehand and then I made one with them so they could see how to make it. And then this, I still need a couple of little pieces that I want to put. I just don't know what to do. Like I have a little crown, and the hot glue kind of like shriveled up the tinsel here. So I got to cover that with something. But I got to do this one. I got to like finish it up. My mind is stuck. I don't know what to do. So then this was last week. So I pre-made this and it came out so great, right? But I use this, it's a little miniature tinsel tree, and all these beads, hold on, let me get a little closer, or let me put my hand behind it. All these beads I made into little ornaments. So, and then I use these wooden snowflakes as the base of the tree. This is just pipe cleaner. So I use the pipe cleaner, as you can see in there. I use the silver. I love the silver. I use it in like a lot of my crafts. And when my class came, I ended up not having enough. So my tree looked terrible. And then I tried to make it out of green, and to me it just didn't look good. So I still, without ordering it on Amazon, I still have yet to find any silver tinsel so I can finish that project with them. But aren't these so pretty? I love how these turned out. And my little advent boxes. These are gonna be enough. This is enough for like a little bit of candy or jewelry. I don't think you can even put like a lip balm in here. These are so small, which is part of why I didn't really ever use them. If you did it as like an adult one, let's see. Like, say you did it for a crafter. Yeah, see, these don't even fit. Maybe a little thing of, I don't know. Sometimes with the kids' old Advent little bags that I had to put in a piece of paper, and it would say, ask mom for day 9 or whatever. And then I would go into wherever I had hid the stuff for their Advent, and I would go and get them day 9. But then also, like I was telling them, when you do have a small box, you can write things on a piece of paper. Like you could say movie night, or we're gonna make, you know, cookies or something like that. It doesn't always have to be like an actual item. But yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna get ready. I just wanted to share with you guys what we've been making in our class. Okay, these were the first project that I was doing with the snowflakes, and then I had more, and then I did those. So we were doing them, and we were making these little, what the heck are these things called? I forget. But yeah, I did a few of them with them. And this one, like, the paper came this way, and like these, I cut out different things and stamped stuff to show them how they can use bits of paper that are already there, or you can make your own. This one I did a double one. So yeah, we did that. And then we did this a couple weeks ago. I made this little book out of like one sheet of little paper. And you could put like a gift card in it, or you can give it to like someone like I know that would like little bits of ephemera and stuff. It did kind of wrinkle after the glue dried, but like I hand made all these little bits of ephemera, so they're not like real. So I did all those. I colored them all in and everything. So that I did with embossing powder. That's not like a sticker or anything pre-bought. I cut those flowers out. I made this. That's not real. I stamped it on a piece of, a little scrap piece of, like brown wrapping paper that we have to wrap our boxes. Or it might have been a brown gift bag from a store or something. And I stamped on it and made a little piece of old ephemera. But that's all the stuff in the past few weeks that we've been doing in our craft class. I got myself together. I gotta finish making my bed, and look at this. Look what I did already this morning. Cleaning out my closet. So I have a pile to take to the thrift store with me, and I gotta finish making my bed. So, adult chores. On a scale of 1 to 10, you guys answer this in the comments. How ready are you for Christmas decorations? I'm so excited to put out Christmas decorations. I also have been getting a lot of requests to do, what is that called? The Christmas thing? When you do like the day. I have December daily in my head, but that is a scrapbooking thing. Oh, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. How you count down till Christmas. well, generally on my channel, what I've done in the past is I only go from the 1st until, I think it's the 24th, till Christmas Eve. The 1st till Christmas Eve. I don't go all the way through till the New Year. And I didn't know if I was going to do that this year, because those videos are actually quite a lot of work. And sometimes I'm like, do they find these kind of boring? Because I do the same thing like every day. But anyways, you guys seem to like them, and I've had quite a few requests of them. So if I do get my Christmas stuff early this year, earlier than I normally do, when I get it out and film that particular video, I'll probably save it for my December 1st video, if that makes sense, so you guys can see like Christmas decorations in December in case people don't like it, and not in November. I don't know. I haven't figured it all out yet. But my reasoning for coming out here is I wanted to show you this lamp that I got at the auction. So let me turn on a light because it's still kind of early, and I'll show you a better version of that. I still have to find the proper little bulbs for this. Well, not proper. I would really like to get, because this is one of those ones that's supposed to look like candlesticks. I think Amazon sells a pack where they'll flicker. So underneath, I can either take the shade off, because some people use it without the shade, as long as the bulbs aren't so bright. That's a bright bulb. That's why I only turn one on. But if I can get the like warm ones that flicker, I might take that shade completely off of there and use it like candles. So then this one I got at the auction recently. Look, that's not even enough light. Hold on. This one I got at the auction recently. So I went to go try a shade on it. And what I think this used to be actually was a pair of candle holders, and someone turned it into a lamp. Because, let me move this guy. What I saw when I was kind of researching it was a couple of these, but it didn't have this marble base. These feet were on the ground. I could be wrong, but what I saw was very, like, so similar that I thought, oh, okay, maybe. And it makes sense because this doesn't go up very high. This is newer, like they borrowed some other lamp parts, and obviously this is newer. But here's my problem. So these are giant, like a regular lamp or a bulb size, right? Not like the little ones that you can put in a wax melt warmer. Maybe there's a stove one that I could get, like a shorter bulb. But this is so close. The lampshade sits right here, and the lampshade I have kind of it comes right down. It's a little stained glass lampshade, and there you cannot fit a light bulb in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to see if I can find a shorter light bulb that has the big end, because most of the shorter ones are real small, and then see if the lampshade will fit. Or I might have Aaron, I don't know, maybe take this apart and make this a little bigger, like taller for me, because he's redone the lamps for me before. But let me show you this other lamp that I have that I might, Aaron was rewiring it, but it had a switch and it kept tripping the breaker. So his stepdad showed him how to fix it, but I might not have him fix it yet, because hear me out. Let me go show you. We'll just take a little quick trip out to my eBay room so I could show you, because his stepdad was trying to help him figure it out earlier. It's dark out here. So this lamp, I got this at the auction too. It used to be an old oil lamp. Oh, there's the switch. Okay, so this, Aaron rewired it. He put on this, you know, the newer Bakelite thing and everything. Well, his stepdad took this apart to show him what to do. But so I might, this whole top comes out because that's where your oil would go. But I might leave this out for a little while, and then for Christmas time, put like a fake tree in this and use the base just for Christmas. And then, because he has to fix it anyway, and not do the lamp part soon. What do you guys think about that? Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be really neat. And then I can finally use it. Let me show you something else. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited to show you everything. Oh, he's laying on my Christmas boxes. So I put in some absentee bids at this auction that's local to me, because I couldn't stay. I had some stuff to do on Saturday with the family, and I couldn't stay. So I put a bunch of absentee bids in on stuff. And it's funny because the rest of the day they didn't call me, and I was like, I didn't win anything. I couldn't have won like one thing. So I had to track them down. Literally, I had to go there. I had to call them. I had to meet them on their day off. Like, they really didn't call me to say, hey, you won this and that, like the other auction house does. So that was kind of odd. But I still won a couple of cool things. Look at this. Look what I won. Hold on. I got all these teacups. Look how beautiful. I know the light's not too good in here. Look how beautiful. So they're different makers. Like this is Royal Albert. There's some Shelly ones in here. This is Windsor. This is something platinum. Royal Chelsea. I think the pattern was platinum something or other. I think this is a regular like Japan Imperial. No, Imperial. I don't know where I was reading that at. I can't get too Occupied Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna say I can't get too close. It'll get blurry because of the lighting. Occupied Japan. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, I just love these. And then I won a couple of these old hat boxes, and inside that one is actually a hat. Let me try and get it out for you. Isn't that pretty? So I gotta do, oh look at that little bow. I gotta do a little bit of research. What's this? It's another little hat thingy. Inside this one on the bottom, there isn't any right now, because I think, hold on. I think they took them out to display them, and they're actually, so it's this one, it's like a navy blue. So that one was with it. And then this one, hold on. How cool are these? This would have gone perfect with that hat stand that I just got. Well, I sold it, but it would have been a cool display together. And then there's this one. Very neat. Has a little hat pin in there. And then the last one is this one. It kind of feels like a straw purse, you know? How cute. So I won that hat lot, and then I won this other small little random lot we put a random bid on, and it's because I like the brooch. So there was a box of like fool's gold. This is like a little picture frame thing. Like you open it up and you can, it's a watch and a picture frame. But I really liked this brooch. It's missing a little pearl right there, but that's okay. I think it says West Germany on the back. And then we got this glass centipede. So that was it. It was pretty cool to win that stuff. Their buyer's premium, like the fee they charge to sell stuff, is like 5% cheaper than the other auction house that I go to. So not having to sit and wait or feeling like I can't go because I have some other stuff to do that day. The absentee bid thing was pretty cool. So I think I'll do that in the future for like if they have other things there that I'd like to get. But anyways, what do you guys think of that? Isn't that neat? I love all these teacups. Thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. It was such a busy day. I filmed some other stuff, like a little shop with me for my other channel, Chapter 2 Vintage Co. So make sure you guys go watch it over there. But I'm tired. I'm about to saw some logs. But anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, go watch that other video. Okay, guys. Stay blessed.